It was such a pleasure to visit their headquarters in Norwalk, Connecticut, and everybody is just absolutely amazing, friendly, like you said, proud of everything that Dooney Bourke is. I mean, this is quality. I can really speak to the durability and functionality. Yes, they're beautiful bags to look at, but they're so functional, and you're gonna see that firsthand as we demonstrate these lovely totes.
So we're gonna talk about one of our best sellers of all time. It's the Beacon, and we've taken the price down for you today, $30. This is while supplies last. This is a customer pick when it was $248 or $249. It is so beautiful. The colors, they speak for themselves. We do have a couple colors left in the matching wallets, so just wanted to let you know that we'll get you item number there. But let's start in front of you, Amanda, with that stunning.
Yes, this is that beautiful pale blue, light blue,
maybe my favorite.
Excuse me. This is that robin's egg blue with a little hint of mint. So, so pretty.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, so that's the pale blue. Then let's go down below before we go across, so we can kind of go through. The next one is Bone, which is so pretty,
so
a
winter
classic.
white, French vanilla.
The next one over is one of my favorites, which is the Dandelion, and we are down to a dozen left in the Dandelion. Next to that, we've got this, of course, the classic in the black, which I love, that contrast white stitch. You can really see that pop. Next over is one of my favorite colors of all, which is Coral. That's another very limited color. We have 35 available there. And then up here next to me, we've got this really, really soft, pretty light pink. So,
which has a little bit of a peachy undertone to that. Would you say that's true?
Let's in fact do this. Here's Coral next to the pink, so you can see what they look like next to each other.
Perfect.
Notice the feet on the bottom. Notice there's an outside zipped compartment here for security. And I love a bag that has a recessed zipper. Because not only is that more expensive to make, but it even provides more security.
Exactly. We were talking about that last time. It's like, how many times are you driving? You have to pump those brakes real fast, your bag goes flying, or you've got little ones at home and you wanna make sure that tiny hands are staying out of your purse. Love, love the security. And we know that that's really important to you guys at home too, hence why we do that. All of our zipper tape is elongated too, so I can show you how that functions. But again, this is all done in that beautiful European Vachetta leather. It's smooth, it's got that beautiful matte finish. This bag in particular, the Beacon Zip Tote, is all about the leather. Clean lines, very modern, the double rolled handles. I mean, even the hinges are leather on leather. I love that we've included that easy access pocket here in the front, which is a really substantial pocket. I've tested out my smartphone, even the matching wallet will fit in there, light gold tone hardware throughout. Isn't that great?
Fantastic.
So it's a east-west, so you want to actually
gotcha. Yay, that's great.
So, you know, sometimes it's nice just to have your wallet, easy access, don't even have to get into the bag. I will get that out in a second, but showing you the top of the bag again, there's that recessed zipper. The extended zipper pull is there so that the flaps, the leather flaps on the interior fold down, and you can get so nice and wide into this bag. You're gonna see all that fabulous blue and white ticking. This is a new interior for us, that cotton. Again, nice and bright so you can see all your belongings. And look, I've actually included all my essentials in this. So I've got my snacks, I've got great slip pockets here. Maybe you wanna take this bag traveling. You've got your planner, your passport, your smartphone. I mean, there's just tons of room. Of course, there's the keeper for the keys, so just tug on that. You always know where all your belongings are.
Look at when you do that, it becomes more of a bucket bag.
Exactly.
You can actually see everything that's in there at a moment's notice. I like the lighter lining. That's a new update from Dooney Bourke. If you are just tuning in, this is a very popular bag. I mean, we have sold thousands of this particular style. To me, this is very iconic. When you think about a Dooney Bourke handbag, this is the look I think of first.
Right.
Let's talk a little bit about the leathers, because this is not a brand that ever skimps on the quality materials that you use.
Absolutely not. And I mean, this is the softest, smoothest matte finish luxury European Vachetta leather. Most bags are just trimmed in Vachetta. This is head to toe Vachetta leather. It's beautiful, it's soft, it's very structured. I loved how you kind of showed that, the nice structure, getting nice and wide into the bag. When it does arrive home, you're gonna notice how amazing the leather is, but you're gonna notice that this is a little bit more structured, and maybe you like your leather a little bit softer. just know that over time, all of our leathers will continue to soften. The bag does give, but what I love is it's never going to look sloppy or drapey. This is always, I mean, you could have it filled to the very top, or you could have it completely empty. Look at the classic clean lines. It flower pots out. It holds everything that you need, full-size tablet files.
That's a good description. It
Right?
flower pots out. That's
Yes.
great. I do like the structure of this. And this is, the leather in particular is a matte Vachetta, which I really like. It doesn't show as many nicks. And I mean, I'm hard on my handbags.
Yes.
I'm throwing the back seat. I'm grabbing it and pulling on the handles.
Right.
So those reinforced leather support, like you called these, the leather holders to those handles.
Right.
That's really secure as well. I get that this isn't a $59 handbag. You know, Dooney Bourke is not for everybody. It's one of the more expensive handbag lines out there. There's no question about it. And there's a reason. And then
Exactly.
there's the fact that when you buy quality, you've got quality handbags that you can rely on for not only year after year, but the styling being so classic, it's not gonna go out of style and feel outdated even a decade down the road. And then don't forget about the flex pay, because that's not something that is normal. Like you go any department store to find Dooney Bourke, you have to pay for the whole bag all at the same time on your credit card. And sometimes that hurts. Here at HSN, first of all, there's free shipping on every bag that we're offering tonight, every single style. And there's flex, and that means any of you. You can use a major credit card, a debit card, PayPal. HSN card holders, you guys get to add 2 more flex. This bag can be yours for $36.67. And then you've got a month to make your decision. So you don't have to even feel, you know, pressured on that. If you have any other major credit card, it's only $55 to get one of these bags to your front door. So I encourage you to take a look at our colors, and I want to read a couple of reviews because the reviews are incredible on this bag. This is the pale blue. We've got bone. There's dandelion. We've got the black. We've got the pale pink or the soft pink. Oh, 6 left in the dandelion,
wow.
eeks. And then the coral right here is such a beautiful choice. I think we have 2 dozen left in the coral. So the two brightest colors are the most limited, just to give you a heads up. I'm gonna read a couple, because I was really touched by so many of the comments. This one in particular, this is my first purchase, but most definitely won't be my last. I'm so impressed and in love. That was from Angel 730, thank you. Jilly 1237 says, I feel like royalty when I hold it. And that's my second D&B bag, good for you. Here's another one, gorgeous leather. Perfect size, not too big. Purchased it in bone and will be a great year-round color. That's just 3. I've got several pages here. I don't want to take the time now to read all of them, but I welcome you to do that as you're considering this style. And keep in mind, if you're looking for something that's, you know, maybe not as classic, we've got other styles still to come, and we have the matching wallets exactly right back to the Beacon bag too. So we'll remind you of those in just a moment. But with a minute and a half or so, and I highly recommend that this is a bag you consider.
Absolutely.
As a first Dooney Bourke too.
Absolutely, because the leather is amazing, the size is amazing, like you said, the structure, the silhouette. Everybody, no matter what's your style or taste, you can benefit from owning a tote. I think that it's comfortable to wear. You've got these great double rolled handles. I love the ability to just, you know, flap a flap down, reach in, grab what you need. There's no fuss with this. It looks elegant, it's modern, it's a style that's never going to go out, and it's just really, really functional. And again, that beautiful Vachetta leather, you will not be disappointed.
I want to say a big hi to Daryl and Ashley joining us on Facebook. Hi, Precious. We've got Dale. Let's see, we've got Mickey. Love to see guys watching tonight, because
yes,
if you're looking for a great gift for your girls, oh my gosh, home run right here. Always.
I'm very impressed.
I would be pretty thrilled if something like this was wrapped up for my birthday or an anniversary, or even for the holidays, you know?
Yeah.
Right?
It's never too early to start shopping for the holidays.
It's already August.
I know.
It's crazy.
Amy said last night we have like 100 days till Thanksgiving.
Oh, till Thanksgiving, okay.
Yeah.
Well, in either case, it's up to you. If it's a gift to yourself, good for you, because I don't think we treat ourselves as well as we should, girls.
Absolutely, and this is something, like I said, you will use day in and day out. I have this bag. I find it incredibly difficult to put it down. Yes, it's fun to rotate, but there's just something about the size of this bag, the leather, the colors. It's just so functional. I love the easy access. I love the organization. Let me just show you again how roomy the interior of this bag is. I mean, I'm not sacrificing anything. This is just my everyday essentials, and there's plenty of room to load it up with the kids, the husbands.
And my bad for not giving you the dimensions on this bag yet. It's about 12 in length, about 5 in width, 10 in height with a 10-inch double handle strap drop, okay? So we'll, again, as we go through the show, we've got a whole evening planned with some beautiful styles from Dooney Bourke. So sit back, pour a glass of wine, have some fun with us, and notice as well, as casual or as dressy as you are, this is gonna be that bag that will work. You know, day, night, work, play, vacation. You want the security zippers, you got it. So we wanna show you one more time on the inside of the bag. That's for Annette on Facebook.
Look at all of those pockets and organization security with your zipper and slip pocket right here. More slip pockets that go right down to the base of the bag. Of course, we're going to include the keeper for the keys. Great organization, and that blue and white ticking is fantastic.
Ashley on Facebook is saying her dirty 30 is 3 months away. You better start thinking about how you're gonna treat yourself for the 30. Sometimes our guys do a good job and sometimes they don't. All right, we're gonna move off of the Beacon, but it remains available. Item is 76939. The Dandelion, which is last and final call. We may have